Over 4,500 years ago, on the Giza Plateau, a civilization reached for the sky. No skyscrapers, no steel, no machines. And yet, they raised a monument that still leaves us speechless, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Towering over the desert at nearly 150 meters, made from over 2 million limestone and granite blocks. A masterpiece of planning, engineering, and sheer human determination. Each block weighed between 2 and 70 tons, and yet the entire pyramid was built in roughly 20 years. That's nearly one block placed every 2 minutes. How was that even possible? What kind of system, what kind of people could achieve such a feat? For centuries, popular culture claimed the pyramids were built by slaves. But archaeology tells another story. Workers lived in nearby villages. Their remains show healthy diets, meat, bread, beer, and even medical treatment. These were not slaves. They were respected laborers, organized in rotating teams called zouts. Each team carved its name into blocks, proud of their work. Excavations revealed bakeries, storage rooms, workshops, and dormitories. A bustling city built just to support the builders. Imagine thousands of people, rising with the sun, working in rhythm, block by block, stone by stone. Not just to earn a living, but to honor their king and the gods. So, how did they move these massive stones? The leading theory is ramps. A straight ramp built in front of the pyramid, a zigzagging ramp around it, or a spiraling ramp that hugged its sides. Each theory has strengths and flaws, but experiments show that with ropes, sleds, and enough manpower, even the heaviest blocks can be moved without modern tools. Ancient drawings show workers pouring water on the sand. Why? Because just the right amount of moisture reduces friction, making the sleds glide instead of dig. It's a simple trick, but one that shows how much the Egyptians understood their environment. Most of the pyramid's limestone came from local quarries, but the granite inside, like the king's chamber beams, came from Aswan, over 800 kilometers away. Massive blocks were dragged to the river, loaded onto specially designed boats, and floated down the Nile with the current. Timing, water levels, and coordination had to be perfect. One mistake could mean a shattered stone, or worse, the base of the Great Pyramid is nearly a perfect square. The difference between the longest and shortest side, just a few centimeters. It's aligned almost perfectly with true north, off by less than 0.05 degrees. Even today, with GPS and lasers, that's a stunning level of precision. How did they do it? Likely using the stars, especially the North Star and Orion's belt, and simple sighting tools like Merkets and plumb lines. Today, the pyramid looks rugged, but in its prime, it shined. Covered in polished white Tura limestone, the surface reflected the sun so brightly it could be seen from miles away. A glowing monument, a stairway to the heavens, a symbol of divine power. Inside, narrow shafts and chambers speak of cosmic beliefs. The king's chamber, the queen's chamber, air shafts aligned with specific stars. No writing, no decorations, just geometry, symmetry, and mystery. Some believe the pyramid was not just a tomb, but a celestial machine, designed to guide the soul into the afterlife. New theories emerge all the time: internal spiral ramps, counterweight systems, even ideas involving sound or forgotten technologies. But so far, no single theory explains everything, and perhaps that's the magic. The pyramids don't just challenge our knowledge, they challenge our imagination. For thousands of years, the Great Pyramid stood as the tallest man-made structure. It outlived kingdoms, empires, and civilizations. And yet, it was built without computers, without engines, without blueprints. What they had was vision. What they had was time. And what they built still defies time itself. The pyramid doesn't just stand in the desert. It stands in our minds, a testament to human creativity, unity, and endurance. And though we may never uncover every secret buried within its stones, one truth remains. The ancient Egyptians didn't need magic. They were the magic, and their legacy is carved in eternity.